Tuscaloosa, a small patch of Rainbow Wahine fans that have traveled all the way from the islands. This is it. This is the last chance for Hawaii, and it's the best chance as we are at the top of the order. Kelly Majum, Jessica Iwata, Melissa Gonzalez, and between them, unbelievable amount of home runs for this team in the Super Regionals.
If I were to tell you that there was a year that the UH football team won the WAC championship, the women's volleyball team won the WAC championship, the UH baseball team won the WAC championship, yet this softball team would be the one that is the most memorable of the bunch, you'd think I was crazy. But that's exactly what happened.
Aloha, head coach Bob Coolin, University of Hawaii, and these are your Rainbow Wahine.
Aloha, I'm Kelly Majum. Aloha, my
This
name
was
is
a
Jessica
team
Iwata.
that was built to win because at any given pitch, this ball can be sent into the quarry. And really, they were the hottest ticket in town despite playing in a stadium that does not give out tickets.
They captured the imagination of everybody, you know? I mean, it was, they were just a bunch of great athletes.
See, Alabama was the #1 seed. They go to Alabama.
They were the underdogs, but by no stretch of the imagination were they not elite. They were elite softball players. I mean, this was a roster that was assembled magnificently.
Runner on for Jessica Iwata. She had the grand slam in game 2 and could end this one with one swing.
They're playing at Alabama with their crowd. Alabama was 1 out away from going to the World Series themselves. The crowd is roaring. But then once they went into that 7th inning, you know, still very much in it, you know, with that team, you always know you're just, you know, 1 or 2 swings away.
The first pitch to Jenna Rodriguez, pulled down the left field line. If it's fair, it's over. The game ends on a walk-off home run for Jenna Rodriguez.
Jenna Rodriguez, walk-off homer. I can't believe anything more dramatic than that.
And not only is there something special about walk-off home runs, but there's something so special about that walk-off home run that you'll never see again, because Hawaii, despite being the road team, was the home team in that game against Alabama. So you're playing on Alabama's home field, #1 seed. This is everyone's pick to win the College World Series. And then you have this little team from the middle of the Pacific step up to the plate in the bottom of the 7th inning, trailing, and bah! That was once in a lifetime. We're not gonna see that again. The University of Hawaii at Alabama, in Tuscaloosa, walk off the Crimson Tide. Magic, pure magic.
What a shocking turn of events in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, as the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine advance to Oklahoma City to make their first ever Women's College World Series appearance.
They won their first game in the World Series, which, you know, and again on a late inning home run by
Tracy Yoshikawa, skies one, and Hawaii has done it again! For the second straight game, a 2-run come from behind home run.
Those leaves are working. Unbelievable. This team, they are never down, they are never out.
New Mexico was the WAC championship, then they go to Stanford for the regional, they go to Tuscaloosa for the super regional, they go to Oklahoma City for the Women's College World Series, and all those places they left the Aloha spirit behind. It's the impact that you make, who you are, that's what people remember.
What is it about this team where you guys perform so well when your back's against the wall?
We're just focused and we play all 7 innings to the end.
They brought the customs of the islands to Oklahoma City. And that's the kind of thing that goes beyond winning softball games.
It's just been spectacular.
And a spectacular catch by Aguirre. Coming in.
The legacy is what you see today in the state of Hawaii at the youth softball level. I can't tell you how many softball players that went on to college that I've talked to over the years, within the last decade, that all point to 2010. They point to players like Kelly Majum and Jessica Iwata.
That one into the gap and out of the park. Hawaii. That's their strength. Home run, Alex Aguirre.
They're elite. And They set a home run record that year. I think it was 158 home runs. It was the perfect mix of youth and exuberance, and then you had veterans. You had these senior leaders that were the workhorses, and then you had these spectacular underclassmen.
They had some magic bats on that team. Magic bats.
Look at the way her hands are away from her body. She takes those hands from outside in, and she's going to watch. And you can see the elation in the Hawaii dugout.
That game in it of itself was the small axe chopping at the big tree for 7 innings. And after 7 innings of chopping, 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 crack, that last chop sent the tree down, put the University of Hawaii softball team into the Circle of Honor, because in a year full of success for the program, the face of 2010 was this Rainbow Wahine softball team.